Hey Dave, what you up to?
Alright Dan, so I'm on with this Aventador Gearbox rebuild. Because of this chocolate made selector fork, which always have this issue. So, as you can see, it's worn down to that. So we've had these ones made. These ones, as you can see, a lot better made. That's how it should be. So basically what happens, Aventador gearboxes, the amount of customers I have building these things all the time, and we just get it where customers say, oh, I've been to the dealer, they're saying I've never had this problem before. Always a problem. What basically happens, you've got this little fella, so you have these select forks with these move side to side. These are what helps to actually push it into gear and hold it in gear. On here, there's a little magnetic ring. Now, we have these little sensors, 4 of these. These go on here, and the other 3 go elsewhere. Basically what happens is, that goes into there. This magnetic ring needs to basically sit roughly about in the centre there. Now, when it selects its gear, it goes roughly 10 millimeters. There's an offset value that you do put into the actual ECU for the actual position when it's in its neutral position. From that point, it needs to move 10 millimeters that way and a negative 10 millimeters this way to be able to select which gear has been selected or told to select. Now, what happens is, when we get this wear, this is now moving additional distance. And because of this, it then has a little hissy fit basically and just throws its hand in and just goes, no, not happy. You've gone over the maximum value that I've got. From what I can work out, it's roughly a millimeter of wear that it's allowed to have. Anything over this, it just goes, no, not happy, there's something wrong. And then it'll just go into neutral. The driver then cruises to the side of the road. Can be actually quite dangerous because you could be going past traffic and it'll just go, no, not happy, and just disengage all gears. So then you've got to get to the side of the road safely. So it's a bit retarded, to be honest. So that's basically what is the issue, or one of the big issues that we find. So it's the 3rd gear that generally is the issue. And I presume, from what I can make out, it's almost like there's a torque reduction for 1st, 2nd, but when it goes to 3rd, it's like it goes, okay, we've got enough road speed, we'll give it full engagement of torque, but the shift time isn't long enough to fully engage the actual gear into 3rd. So by that happening, it hasn't actually fully engaged into the gear, so it's now actually resting against the side of here. Because basically, on the actual synchro mesh, there's little dogs. They have an undercut, and that's supposed to actually help to pull it into gear. Then with this synchro ring, it's not floating, it is still controlled by this, but it shouldn't be actually driving onto the side of there. It should be just a guide at that point, and then the actual dogs help to actually hold it into gear. So, yeah, it's a bit stupid how they've actually done it. I mean, yeah, that's just where it is with these. So that's kind of it. I guess now's time to just rebuild it. Something along this line.